Something has been brought to my attention, and I just wanted to clear the air about this whole thing. Obviously, there is pictures going around by a user called Chespin Beefeater or Bromington, or he goes by various names, featuring a character called a Heligator, which is actually a rip-off from an existing character called Budgie the Little Helicopter. Or at least 50% of it is. If you go and if you do an internet search on Google for Budgie Little Helicopter and just see the character's face, you can definitely tell that the character in question has been at least half ripped off from that character. The rest of it's a gator, I don't know. It's this person of whom I believe has autism, very severe autism, and how he likes to see that particular character, and he strongly believes it's part of the Dreamstone, which, judging from this picture from the 1992 annual, you can clearly see that there is no Heligator called Budgie anywhere. I mean, true, this actual image doesn't feature all the characters, but trust me, it doesn't exist. It's not part of the Dreamstone in any way, shape or form, and is not affiliated with it. Unfortunately, this individual with autism likes to think that it is. It's just how he processes things, and is a lot more, severe in that. It's pretty much similar to Chris Chandler, whatever his name is, who does the Sonic Chew thing. It's pretty much that sort of scenario. And there's another guy claiming to be from Australia and claiming to be an actor called, I'm just going to call him Pat. And it was brought to my attention that he recently wrote a letter saying that he should be knighted by the Queen. Or it was a letter to the Queen saying he should be knighted because he was responsible for getting over 1,000 subs for the Dreamstone channel on YouTube, which is an absolute lie. Again, he likes to think that he's responsible for that, but it wasn't. The channel is doing well or whatever, but that's only due to word of mouth and fans telling other fans about the actual channel, and the fact that episodes are free to be are free on YouTube to be seen by everybody who wants to see them. And it's anything that he writes down is a lie, basically. There's a Dreamstone fan wiki, which I'm pretty sure that he has vandalized in many ways by printing lots of, adding lots of false information, such as the Noops, Rufus and Amberley having siblings or whatever, or in this Bromington character's case, again, he says that they have children. That again is not true. That doesn't happen in the show. It is not canon in any way, shape or form. Again, this is just what they like to think. And the Pat guy also stated that there was going to be a Dreamstone movie for the 30th anniversary, which is not true in the slightest. It is absolutely not true. Not officially. He can do a fanfic. He's more than free to do that. But he, in his own mind, thinks that it's a fan fiction, not fan fiction, an actual real thing, but it isn't. And yeah, he has issues himself, which also believe that, or makes me think that he's also very high on the autism spectrum as well, and needs constant supervision, especially going online. That's the sad thing, is that a lot of these people would need some form of supervision, because they don't know that they can easily be targeted by internet trolls and bullies and that sort of thing, and that's and what they don't see is actual abuse. Well, they can sort of see it to an extent, but they will keep carrying on, and the trolls know this, and they can easily poke fun of people for doing that. Oh, and going back to Bromington, or whatever his name is, for a moment, he also liked to depict Rufus. Rufus, my favourite character, right here, as sorry to say this, but having a very rather large backside and constantly breaking wind, which does not happen at all in the show itself. The closest thing that they got to, having at least gas as a humour sort of thing is when the Earpneys in the show. I'm just trying to show the page here because it was actually one of the stories in the. Oh yeah, here it is. In one episode, the opening actually burped so to release the gas needed to fly this flying contraption here. So yeah, but that's as far as it went. As far as there's hardly any gross out humour or toilet humour involved in the Dreamstone at all. I mean, Mike Jupp, the creator, yeah, he does tend to at least imply certain things are going on, but then like typical dad humour and that sort of thing. But it's nothing too. But with the Dreamstone, the show itself, obviously they were being careful of what they add, and stuff like that, and to make sure that the humour was at least tasteful and it's fine for kids to watch. So yeah, it's got absolutely nothing to do with these pictures that Chespin Beefeater, whatever he wants to call himself, has got absolutely nothing to do with the Dreamstone. And I want people to realise that, because I've heard that people have been put off by watching the show because of these images. Please just ignore them. They are not canon. They are not official. They are just, many people will probably very likely consider them to be trash. And if that's how you see them, that's absolutely fine, because, well, as far as the show goes, they actually are quite trash because it's got absolutely nothing to do with the show. So, yeah, hopefully that is cleared up the air. If you want to see the show for yourself, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop a link in the description to my friend, the Blue Autism, who actually did a very good retrospective on the show itself. And also, as I said, the official Dreamstone channel is on YouTube. All the episodes are available for free. You can watch them at your own leisure. And they've recently got a lot of the people who made the show to record short video clips as well. So if you want to check those out, then go right ahead. The only thing that's official is, as far as the 30th anniversary goes, is that Oakbound Studios is making small little figurines for an RPG based on the Dreamstone that they're making. But that's it. There's no movie, there's nothing else. It's just the RPG. The RPG is it is official, but everything else is just lies. So I'm hoping that all of this has cleared up a lot of confusion, especially with newcomers who want to get into the Dreamstone. So hopefully now you'll be able to understand that it's not the gross out toilet humour thing that you're thinking of, or it's got inappropriate imagery. No, far from it. This is an innocent children's show from the early to mid 90s, made in Britain, proudly made in Britain, and it is just a wonderful series. Definitely go and check it out if you're interested. Take care, guys.